where gender equality is not only looked at as a fundamental human right, but a necessary foundation for a peaceful, prosperous men make up more than areas other than science. Sheldon Mwesigwa, who has always encouraged me in one way or the other, including the time when I was writing my PhD. But all that I can say is that the most important thing for you to do as a lady who would like to look at science and technology, make sure that you excel. I didn't know that I would do mathematics and excel in certain levels until when I was at university, and we were about 20 students in taxation class. I had not looked at it that way, and I could not believe that I could get an A in mathematics until I tried and got it right. From there, I continued and did accounting and quantitative methods at Uganda Management Institute. That's when I believed myself that I could also do something in other ways. And as you know, as lawyers, because they will not bring a case which is being presented by an engineer, and you say, I will not preside because I do not have that knowledge. You must listen and you must determine that case as an engineer would have done. And according to our Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, science encompasses systematic study of structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment. While technology looks at application of scientific knowledge to practical purposes. And we have the different examples: doctors, engineers, computer scientists, astronomers, chemists, geologists, artificial intelligence, data analysis, and all that. What would be the advantages? I'm now talking to my young sisters for you to pursuing career in science and technology, senior 1 to senior 6. These are the ones that you could look at. Women in science and technology are higher in demand because there are less women in this pool compared to our male counterparts. So I would welcome you to the world of technology. Secondly, most of the technology-based jobs, for the first time in the judiciary, were handing courts online. Would set up our equipment and hear witnesses from wherever they are, would conduct local service without having people directly with us. Thirdly, women who succeed in technology or pursue careers in the male-dominated field are inspiring role models for other girls. It would be very important that we get more ladies that are in this to inspire the girls. And the ladies who have excelled, kindly at this moment, we should stop looking at ourselves as an endangered species. Instead, we should be supporting more girls. Because those who have excelled, if you start considering yourselves as an endangered species, then it means that we are teaching the young girls that it is very difficult. But when they see you competing with men for these high positions, for other duties, then it becomes very easy for our young sisters to know that it's doable. And yes, we can. Science and technology encourages innovation. Women by nature are solution-oriented, and I would want anybody to challenge me on this. Women are by nature solution-oriented, which makes it easier for them to be innovative. Given an opportunity to pursue a career in science and technology, empowers a girl to gain skills that would enable them to be very innovative. That is why we have a saying that educate a woman, and the nation is educated. Pursuing a career in science and technology can afford a girl child an opportunity to travel through the world remotely and physically. You know the factors that have been limiting our girls. I'm not going to repeat them, but simply you look at gender inequality, child marriages, gender-based violence, child and teenage pregnancies, poverty, gender stereotyping, and bias. We are no longer into that. By the year 2030, when you look at the national vision, we should be beyond this. We should not be looking at activities and we say these are activities for men and these are activities for women. The women within this industry are greatly stereotyped. I remember when I took on the role of making sure that we start electronic filing of cases in court without people having to physically come to court. Some people were saying, but why? We've got these men that have been at the center. And how can we overcome them? We have to dismantle the biases from dreaming about a career in science, and we make it a reality. 2, we have to provide support to our dear colleagues through mentorship, skills development, and networking at the tertiary level and beyond. We have to retain women in the workforce by removing obstacles in their pathways through gender stereotyping, and we have to improve employment aspects for women in science and technology. I say this for God and my country, and have very nice celebrations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Lordship. The Woman Area Member of Parliament, you're welcome to invite the chief guest. You're coming to invite the chief guest. I'm sure everyone here has been looking forward to ensure that the chief guest speaks to us.
Thank you so much, directors of the ceremony. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, represented by the Vice President, Major Alupo Rose Jessica. I'm seeing the protocol is very big. When I was doing my master's, the professor that was helping me in my thesis advised me that when they have already said the protocol, you say protocol observed. So let me be a good